Second half here at the GR, March 2-0 to the good. As Jack Friend gets us underway, March kicking from left to right towards the scaffold end where their home supporters are housed. Garner looking long for Friend, headed away. Now Doggett towards Jones, who toe pokes away to towards Enya Dezo. And now Beaumont. But Miller is there. Goes out for a throw in. Towards Enya Dezo. Emmington's there to hook away. Mulbarton straight on the attack to Enya Dezo. But Miller shrugs him off and wins the goal kick for his team. March looking for another victory here on home turf. Their form in the league has been somewhat lackadaisical since that unbeaten run they had came to an end against Wroxham a few weeks ago. But they're looking to put on a show for their home supporters for the final time this season as Lewis Elsom takes the free kick. Up it goes towards Craig Gillies, who wins it towards Cowie, looking for Friend. But Smith is there to cover for Mulbarton and kicks away. Throw in for March on that far side. Cowie under pressure but does well. Now finds Garner on this near side, trying to pick a man. And that man is Gillies, but he's held off by Charlie Mayhew and Thompson clears away. But Enya Dezo fouls his man, and it's a wasted attack from Mulbarton. Down, forces the throw in off Beaumont. Callaghan is there in space in midfield and hooks clear towards Tom Matthews, heads to Doggett, but Gillies is there. He can only find Danny Self. He tries to find Enya Dezo, but nothing coming. Neither side able to hold on to the ball for a long period of time in these opening few minutes of the second half. Marchtown 2, Mulbarton Wanderers 0. Elson high into the fend of Sky to Gillies, but he's beaten by Doggett. Now Brumby. Callaghan heads it on only to Enya Dezo. Emmington fails to clear. Now Enya Dezo through on goal. Tries to test Elson, but straight at the Marchtown goalkeeper. Had a few Marchtown players surrounding Enya Dezo. Tried to get the shot away quick, but easy for Lewis Elson. So he looks for Gillies as March looks for another attack, and he's held back by Tom Matthews, and it's a free kick. Promising area, around 22 yards or so from goal. Again, it's that combination of Friend and Emmington standing over the ball. Friend's left foot or Emmington's right. Marchtown attack ensues. It's going to be Emmington. Takes a breath. Tries to go to the bottom corner, but easy for Thompson. He clears away. Callahan heads on. He's adjudged to have pushed Danny Beaumont, and it's a free kick to Mulbarton. Similar area, similar distance from Marchtown's free kick just moments ago. They look to draw one back in this game and half the deficit.
Shall we have a go? Hey Shelby, you have it! Oh, you bottler!
So it's Beaumont over the wall and over the bar as well. Not by very far, in fact, though. To Green. To the ball by Francis. Barton winning back, and it's Enya Dazo. Bromley regains possession from Mark, looking for a teammate. He finds that in Cowie. He loses the ball though. And Enya Dazo. Blocks danger.
Man on.
Oh, so I had to get my body around.
And here's Doggett. Clearance blocked by Green. Now for a throw. Garner. Green. Into Friend. Heads on to the run of Cowie. Left footed. Up against Smith. Friend overlapping him. He finds Friend. Takes a touch. Tries to find the near post. Over he goes. The angle was just about too tight for Friend there up against Smith. Did well to fashion a shot. But couldn't get it on target. Here's Tom Matthews. But he can only find Lewis Elson. Perhaps a different approach this half so far for Marks. They look to cause pressure on the right hand side. Of this Mulbarton defence. But Mulbarton trying their best to avoid sixth away defeat in all competitions this season.
Come on, do it, Ellie, come on! Emmy's coming over, he's coming over!
Scissor kicked away by Emmington towards Gillies. He wins it, chests it down, but Thompson is there and reads the danger well to claim ahead of the striker. He's already scored this afternoon. He looks to add to his and March's tally. Hooked away by Thompson, headed back by Emmington. Now Smith, finding Self into Jones, Emmington reads the danger, but Jones wins it back. He tries to cross, blocked by Callahan.
Be ready. Go higher, both. Smudge, drop. Smudge, drop. Smudge, drop. This is your header. Header, Smudge.
Smith into Jones. Brumby's missed kicks gives away a throw-in in the process. Mulbarton looks for a quick throw, and it's Enyadezo. Takes a touch inside, beats Emmington. Inside the box he comes. Back out to Self. Cross. And Elsom has to tip over from just underneath his crossbar. Otherwise that would have been heading in. Elsom had to be alert to the danger there. And it's a corner kick to Mulbarton. We approach the 58th minute. In it comes. Burrows heads clear. Cowie wins back, but Mulbarton win it back again with Self. Takes touch inside, looks to try to pick out a man, it's Jones. Outside of the boot to Enyadezo, chests it down, inside the box he comes, drills back into Self, tries to tee up Jones. March get the danger clear through Garner, but it's lucky there. Friend wins it back in the centre circle and wins a free kick in the process. Lucky escape there for March. Caught sleeping at the back. Perhaps Mulbarton should have got a shot away, but March were just about alive to the danger and looked to create their own with Friend on the far side. Takes a touch. But he can't find a teammate, and now it's Fancy. Beaumont, now Jones. Now Fancy looking for Enyadezo. Seems a bit more of a rush now from Mulbarton to get things moving. With Doggett. Beats a couple of Marchmen and the free kick is awarded, but the fullback raised his hands to think that he could have played advantage. He was onto something there inside the Marchtown third. A free kick anyway, and Beaumont to take it on this left hand side. Right footed. Beaumont whips it into the 18-yard box. Gillies heads up, not fully out. Burrows does though, flicks it on. Jones to retrieve it on this left hand side. Now Beaumont looking to take on Garner. He fails to beat the fullback, and it's a throw in from Mulbarton. Garner gives away the corner. Mulbarton are picking up tempo, a bit of more urgency in the play. March have to weather the storm in the second half. Beaumont to take, that's a poor corner, but Self wins it back on the edge of the box, but not for very long, as Green looks to retrieve it and does so. But Beaumont, a few yards of space here, outside of the booting towards Enyadezo, out back to Danny Self on the edge of the penalty box, takes a touch. Garner then intercepts his pass towards Beaumont. Now Jones looking for Enyadezo at the back post. but Brumby is there to meet it and find Thurlow. He looks long for Craig Gillies. Can't find his man. Brumby is there to win the header. Jones wins a free kick. Still Marchtown 2, Mulbarton Wanderers 0. Into Enyadezo. Brumby tries to prevent the cross, he doesn't. Headed out back to Fansett. But he fails to beat the combination of Garner and Green on this left-hand side. And Garner looks for the run of Friend, but Matthews intercepts. Mulbarton look to start again with Doggett. Now Page. Himself, but the ball is too long. And this is the time where Mulbarton would like to make their first substitution. It'll be Tim Heenery to come on in place of Danny Self. Heenery, Mulbarton's second top scorer this season, as he will look to add to his tally of 10 in the league so far.
Right shoulder. Come on, stay with him. Turn! Hold on.
His friend on the move, looking to beat, and he does so. Inside the penalty box he goes, nutmeg in towards Cowie, but Thompson can't pick it up and he toe pokes clear into corner ball. Friend did well there to beat Mayhew on that far side, looking to tee up Cowie, but his teammate unable to control the ball. Marchtown do have a corner. Emmington once again to take. They look to add to the 2 goals they've already scored so far today. Emmington, near post it goes. Headed away by Doggett, who complains to the referee, who's given a corner instead, as he challenged Callahan. So Emmington again. Headed away by Page. Garner then back out to Emmington, who tries to get himself back on side, but the linesman disagrees and raises the flag.
Bella! Keep it 10 yards offside, man. Wait! 10 yards offside, man, right? I was waiting to see who got to it. I was waiting to see who went to it. Come on.
Up there, man, up there. Scott, can you be busy there, Scott? Oi, don't let it go to fucking feet!
It looked like a handball there from Mulbarton, and the free kick is given on the far side. March, although not attacking as much as they did in the first half, looking reasonably comfortable so far in this second half. Emmington to take. Near post. Back out to Fancett, who hooks away. Garner then wins it. Under pressure from Enyadezo. And plays it back to Elton. But he can only play out to Jones. He's got a few yards of space here under pressure from Callahan. Picks out Enyadezo on this left hand side. Brumby to meet him. Enyadezo steps inside. Right footed. Plays out to Doggett. Whose cross is blocked by Brumby and Green. Goes out for a corner kick. Beaumont to take. Back post towards Matthews, I think it is.
Number 10 up, referee.
Sit again in, Reds, come on! 2 seconds!
The referee is talking to Ben Jones there after, I think it was Sam Green, who went down in the penalty box just before Lyon raised his flag for a goal kick, but nothing doing there. Martin can restart the game. So it's Elton to take it. Pumped into the Mulbarton half. Gillies trying to win the header, back out to Burrows, looks for the run of Friend, looking to beat Doggett, seems to have clipped the heels of Doggett's Friend, and he chucks the ball away in disgust. That could well be some punishment there for the Marchtown boys. And I think the referee will be booking Friend for that retaliation. And indeed, Friend will be booked. Short ball there, into Henry. Henry blocks it. So another substitution for Mulbarton. It'll be Dan Appleton to come on in place of Ben Jones.
Hey, just stay toes if you can, or get Smithy on toes if you need to. What's the second ball? On toes, Paige, yeah. Smithy, your toes to the next one then, Smithy. The little man, the middle there. Yeah, just come a couple more yards now, you have to mark it down. There you go, second ball. Love it, Dan, love it. Great start, buddy. Run the line. Louis Cowie, feet. Hold. There you go.
Cowie.
Well done, Dan. Brilliant.
Free kick. Marchtown are just under 25 minutes away from ending their home league campaign in success. They've got more work to do at the minute as Miller clears away from his own 18-yard box. His friend has just been booked. Handball cannons off his arm, and handball is awarded to Mulbarton. And they get on with it quickly. In towards Enyadezo up against Emmington. The defender wins it.
Brothers! Who's that getting the box? Hold Tim!
Charlie, be ready.
Who's that getting the box?
Deanery. Now to Page. Back into Deanery. First time cross across the 18-yard box, but no teammate there to win it. Goal kick to Marchtown. It remains March 2, Mulbarton Wanderers 0. High it goes. Gillies wins it. Now here's Green in midfield. Plays it out to Friend on the right hand side. Up against Doggett. Doggett looks to hold him off. But Friend looking for the cross. Blocked by Doggett. Now Fansett hooks it away. And Enyadezo looks to challenge Elson. And Elson wins that as he kicks high and up into the air. And wins it. But Garner regains possession. And Elson again out of play. Free kick awarded after a foul from Green on Fansett. So it's Beaumont. Whipped in. Elson calls and plays. Comes out to Doggett, only onto the head of Garner, who directs it back to Elson inside his own box. March looking to consolidate their lead, and with it a chance to climb up the league table, having dropped to 8th after defeat last week. Gilly flicks it on towards Cowie. So Cowie makes his way, tries to place it to the corner, but Thompson is there. There's a tame effort in the end from Cowie after a good flick on from Gillies. Thompson is equal to it. Now Smith. Headed on by Gillies. Courageously back to Callahan. He plays it all the way back to Elson. As March look to regroup. Into Cowie. But he loses the ball needlessly on the far side. March look to make their first substitution of the afternoon. And it's a return of midfielder Owen McQuaid. Who will be replacing, I believe, Lewis Cowie, who goes up on the far side of the pitch.
Owen! Yeah, you got space, you got space, you got space! Draw!
Second ball. Make it hard!
Head, Charlie.
Come on, Dad! Come on, Dad!
And here's Fansett. Into Doggett. Beats Green. And Fansett carries on his run. Plays the ball inside. Oh, and it looked close for Mulbarton there. The idea from Heenery was there towards Beaumont, but the ball just found itself to Elson. Cleared away, and headed away by Mulbarton. I think that is Mayhew, and out for a march throw in on this near side. Garnet into Green. Now Friend, left foot into McQuaid, feeds Friend. First time curler! Rushes the top of the net. Thompson again rooted to the spot as he looks on, hoping that that ball would not fall into his corner. It was a good effort from Friend. Mulbarton looked to get things restarted quickly. And Friend regains possession. Poor ball from Matthews. Can't find McQuaid. Deflection and cleared from Doggett. Now Callahan. Volleyed in to the mix. Thompson claims again. Looks to start quickly again with Heenery on the far side. Up against Brumby. Striker just about manages to retain the ball. And Appleton loses the ball.
Score! That's the one!
I'm going with him! I saw that!
To Burrows. Now Brumby takes touch inside, looks for a teammate, finds Emmington. Left footed, down the line and towards Owen McQuaid. Feels a near end of season feel, if you like, in this second half from both sides, as both teams look to try and score another. Both teams unable to keep the ball for long periods of time. High it goes towards Gillies, who wins the header and beats Matthews. Headed away now to McQuaid. First time volley out to Brumby on the left hand side. Now Brumby, left footed in towards Gillies. Thompson calls and claims and finds Fansett on this left hand side. Pick his man. He tries to find Enyadezo on the right hand side. Chest down. Beat Ellington for strength, but the March defender wins that battle.
Charlie in front. Be ready, Charlie, be ready.
Enyadezo up against Brumby and Callahan. Calls for a goal kick, but not reciprocated, and it's a corner instead to Mulbarton, who look to have a chance to press more men forward in the hope of getting something from this game. Short corner into Enyadezo, but Brumby wins it back, and now he's burst down the left hand side. Friend up with him, turns Doggett. Now Friend shirt tugs, pulls, goes down to the floor, and that is a free kick to March Town. Does well the forward there. Brumby does well to read the danger and pounces. And that will be a booking for Dom Doggett. March look to take advantage of their latest set piece. So it'll be Emmington. Cole, one in for March. Here he comes. Going for goal. And off the stanchion it comes. Close to the top corner. But it seems as if Thompson had it covered. A short goal kick. As McQuaid puts the goalkeeper under pressure. He then finds Matthews and then back to Thompson. Looks to mess around with the ball and McQuaid shuts him down. To the happiness of the March supporters behind that goal. Thompson will be having other ideas from now on if he gets to launch a goal kick. Emmington looks to win it, but it was a Heanery.
Timmy, hold it! Just hold it! Tim! Tim, 7!
Now Appleton, right footed in towards Enyadezo, but too close to Elson, the goalkeeper claims. Doggett has time and plays the ball out to Fancy on this near side. Back to Doggett. Callaghan intercepts. Finds Gillies inside the Mulbarton half. Now Green, he has time to pick out a pass. Does so with Jack Friend into McQuaid. Plays in Friend on the left hand side. First time cross, wins the corner for March. Look to build on their lead as we approach the final 6 minutes here at the GEO. Everyone forward for March, barring Miller, Garner and Brumby. Emmington to curl in, back post. It goes all the way out for a goal kick. And that means time for a March substitution. So it'll be Scott Callaghan coming off, Steph Cavosi coming on. Over it comes. Heanery pouncing, but Miller is there, reads the danger and hooks clear. Mulbarton look to push in the final stages here at the GR. Remains March Town 2, Mulbarton 1-0. Doggett. Cavosi straight into the action, intercepts for Garner. Plays it into Gillies on this near side. Doesn't beat Matthews though. Now Page to Doggett. To Beaumont, now Appleton. But Burrows wins it back. So beats a few challenges and wins the throw in for his team. For the praise of Hare's boss Ash Taylor. Brumby. Now Friend, who came out onto the left hand side this time, has time, space to pick out a pass but doesn't. The block finds Burrows up against Page. Now McQuaid finds the head of Matthews, who clears. Back out to Brumby though. Now Green has time. Finds Gillies on the right hand side but ruled offside. The attack comes to an end. So final substitution for Mulbarton. It'll be Cruz and Yadezo. And in his place will be Joe Easton. Wins that header. Done that for most of this game. Cavosi then finds McQuaid in the field. Out to Burrows as March press forward. Friend. And Burrows. And Cavosi takes a touch. Finds the runner Friend. Can he keep it in? Yes he can, just well. Nearly, but just heads out of play, frustratingly for him. Mulbarton looks for a quick start with Beaumont in towards Easton, but headed away by Miller. Now Matthews. So a misplaced pass. And that sums up Mulbarton's afternoon. Frustration reigning supreme for the visitors. We've been unable to get into their groove unless they can find a couple of late goals here to save the game. It doesn't look like it as Gillies wins the header. Now Emmington looks around, heads away to Green, he thighs away to Cavosi. Into McQuaid in this midfield, looks for the switch ball for Friend. He just about keeps it in. From Brumby. Now Burrows. Former Wisbech St Mary duo link up. Now Green. Bursts in to the Mulbarton half into Friend, but he's ruled offside. March to make their final substitution of the game. It will be Rob Conyard to make an appearance. Conyard to come on for Craig Gillies, who's very much led the show for March Town this afternoon, scoring the all-important second goal in the first half to help the Hares on their way to an all-important 3 points. free kick given on this left hand side for a foul by Garner on Tim Henery. Just after Danny Emmington looked like he was shoved on the ball, but the referee did not think so. So it'll be Beaumont to take for the visitors. Beaumont, right-footed, headed over by Mulbarton. It looked as if it was a combination of Page and Matthews. Elton was beaten to the ball, but nobody home. We head into stoppage time with Garner, and he clears away. Into Fansett, Garner wins. Now Burrows looking for Brumby, but Henry beats him to the ball. Wins it again in the centre of the park. Left footed out to Fansett. Garner gets a foot in and wins it back for March. Now Cavosi into Conyard. Now Cavosi. Two substitutes linking up there. Now Garner. He can only find Mayhew. He can only find Green. Now Friend. Now Brumby. Into the path of Friend. Mayhew was there to meet him. Quite. Green is there. Out towards Friend, but Mayhew wins that header. And out down the line it goes. Mulbarton lose possession. Comfortable for March Town. One last tap to March as Brumby takes it on. Back to Burrows. Burrows on the left hand side, drills it in towards Conyard! And he volleys in a third Marchtown goal. And that is the cherry on top of the cake for Marchtown. Delightful ball from Burrows. Crossfield into the penalty box. Conyard is there lurking at the back post, and he has the simple task of tapping in past Thompson, and it's Marchtown 3, Mulbarton Wanderers 0. A goal that the scaffold end very much appreciated there. And what has been a very comfortable afternoon for the Hares. And that's full time on this game and March's home league campaign. The managers shake hands. And that It's a comprehensive victory for the hosts. Started off by Jack Friend in the first half after Sam Green hit a post. Friend headed in soon after 15 minutes. Craig Gillies headed in his own goal at Mulbarton end, that is, after Sam Green picked the striker out for 2-0. And in stoppage time in the second half, substitute Rob Conyard scores the third goal from point blank range after a delightful Josh Burrows crossfield pass, and gives March a very accomplished win against the top 4 team in the Eastern Counties League Premier Division. The Hares well and truly deserving of that victory as they end their home league campaign in style. It's full time here at the GER. Marchtown 3, Mulbarton Wanderers 0.